Hey, what's up guys? Today we're gonna go over a mobility drill for your thoracic spine or your upper back, what we call it. So this is gonna be great for any rotational athletes, baseball, golfers, but also for people that just sit down all day, feel stiff in their upper back, and they just can't feel like they can move freely. We're here with our guy, James, and he's gonna be able to demonstrate for us this drill that you can do with no equipment. Let's get started. James, tell me a little bit about what you do.
I'm an athletic, husky dude. You know, I'm at the gym all the time, 3-4 days a week. I've worked in the restaurant industry my whole life. I'm on my feet all the time. So, you know, at the gym, I lift some heavy weights. So, you know, I get the stiffness in the muscles, especially in the back and stuff like that. So, you know, I always gotta try to loosen up in some sense.
This exercise here then is gonna be great for your rotation. This gets you back to being more like an athlete, not just the posture sitting down. You know, that type of thing.
My spine nice and loose.
So I'm gonna have you're gonna get on this mat here. So this is gonna protect your knees, nice and soft. You're gonna have, you know, feet, knees, hands on the ground. And you're gonna take one hand and you're gonna actually, like what we call thread the needle. You're gonna thread the needle in terms of bringing your hand underneath and try to get this shoulder down to the mat, just enough to rotate, and you'll feel a good stretch and coming back out through this way. Then I'll have you do the same thing on the other side. Trying to reach as far as you can without feeling like you're like straining too much. And then come back and ease in. As you kind of keep going, it will get easier as you open up. Hands, elbows, shoulders all in alignment, so it's underneath.
Felt a little crack in the back. That's it. Should this arm be bending or keep that one?
Try to keep it straight. It can bend a little bit at the end.
Because I feel it up here too.
As you bend?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so just easing in. I like the bone stacking, right? So that wrist, elbow, shoulder all in alignment. So you're gonna protect everything. You're not gonna overstrain. Same thing, knees to your hips.
It's like you were going farther.
My job. The more reps you get, the more you're gonna open up. And you know,
How reps should I be doing these things?
Get 2 sets of 10 reps.
Should I keep the
Inside.
shoulder in line with
Yes.
this? Like
Exactly.
Right.
So you're gonna do this side, you're gonna open up after each rep of that, like by the 10th one, you're gonna feel pretty good. Then I'm gonna have you switch and do the same thing on the other side. Nice. And you may notice like one side feels a little bit more fluid. You're gonna have a dominant side where you rotate more. So if it's a little bit stiffer, start to work, again, easing in. The more reps you do, the easier it's gonna get.
I feel like this side is a little looser.
Yeah, I agree.
For sure.
You get some more rotation on that side, but that's okay. We don't have to be completely symmetrical. We just want to be as close as we can be. And the more you do it, the more you're going to open up. Don't forget, like if you're not using it, you're not gonna keep it, right?
You don't use it, you lose it.
Exactly.
That's what they say.
That's what they say, and they're right. Whoever they are, they're right.
When should people really be doing this? Should be doing it at work, at the gym, after work, after a session, before a session? What's the best time to do this stretch?
So if you're an athlete and you're trying to warm up, it's part of your warm up. So if you're going to do an activity, you're going to play sports, you're going to the gym, do it before. Get yourself loose. If you're at work, maybe you're not working out, maybe it's like not going to be a set time in terms of your training. Do it throughout the day. Maybe you get into the office, warm yourself up. You're gonna be sitting there like focused work for a couple hours. At lunch, same thing. Do 10 reps. Kind of spread it throughout the day, because then you're not facing this like whole day of stiffness. It's like, losing yourself up, then you're gonna stiffen up. Losing yourself up, and you're kind of doing this compared to like, hey, I did it, I lose it, and you're just like, no equipment, you can do it anywhere.
Excuses. No, you can do it. No excuses. You just need a floor.
Yeah.
No, we always stand up.
And you're gonna take less than a minute, like 3 minutes max each day. And that 3 minutes over a period of time makes a whole lot difference than saying, you know, I did 10 minutes the first day of the month and I did nothing for the next 29. And like, oh, I'm still feeling tight.
That was quick. We just did it like that.
So there you have it, guys. A nice, simple, easy drill that anybody can do at home. No equipment necessary. It just takes 2 sets of 10 reps to get you there. Whether it's a warm-up or something that you're doing throughout the day in the office to keep you loose. Remember, as we get older, we only get stiffer. Use this drill to help avoid that, so in the future, you're staying nice and limber. Get to it, guys. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to click the link in our description to access our free Theragun guide. And remember, recover. right way.